Fine, exciting. Nice to meet you.
Oh, lovely to meet you too.
And thanks for this conversation for RadioActiva station from Chile.
It is lovely to meet you.
Okay, so tell me, how do you feel about this new project Wednesday for Netflix?
It was really exciting proposition. The idea of being involved in this reimagining of the world of the Addams Family. The Addams Family is something that does mean a lot to me. It was a TV show in black and white that I just adored growing up. And I think it's funny when you see these things, when they pop up, they're repeated again on the television in terms of the TV shows and also the movies. And immediately you're drawn back into the same state of fascination and love that you had for them in the first place. And that is the mark of something that truly sustains, and has substance and does endure. So I obviously never thought that I would be involved, that they'd ever make any more Addams Family in any form. But I do remember when I was younger thinking, oh, I'd love to be involved in that world. So when I was incredibly mind-bendingly lucky to get a text saying, Tim Burton wants to speak to you about his new Addams Family project, I couldn't really believe it. And it was a delightful experience from start to finish. Tim was so collaborative, so embracing of my ideas, told me that he liked my ideas. And that went a huge way in building my confidence as an artist and as an actor. Then you feel like you're on the right track and you want to take every opportunity and take risks. And I felt comfortable to discuss things with him, saying, what about this? What do you think if she did this? Could I add this in? And some of it was yes, and some of it was no. And it was always a constructive and positive experience and a funny one, and one where I felt like I was treated with great respect. And that is something I cherish. I really do.
Gwendoline, do you feel identify in some way with your character, the principal Larissa Wins?
I think Larissa Weems has a tough job. She is in charge of an academy for outcasts. So she not only has to, what is it they call it? Managing expectations. She not only has to manage expectations there in terms of basically trying to stop people from being disappointed, but allow them to be themselves, allow them to become the fullest version of themselves. But also she's very positive about a hopeful integration into the normie world with the outcasts. And there is hostility there and there are tensions. But she's making those first tentative steps. So I feel in many ways, Larissa Weems has a much harder job to do than I do.
Gwendoline, what would you say is the main reason our listeners in RadioActiva Chile should watch the show Wednesday on Netflix?
I think this is a truly fresh take on the Addams Family through the eyes of a iconic and entirely captivating young woman, masterfully executed by one of our great auteurs, Tim Burton, who makes films that we can all fall in love with.
Okay, Gwendoline, thank you so much. You're lovely.
Thank you. Thank you
Such a
very
great
much.
honor. Bye.
Oh, pleasure speaking to you. Thank you.